Where were you on 9/11? Most Americans can recall without hesitation. And Tom Perini of Perini Ranch Steakhouse had a first-hand account of those attacks from Washington. He takes us through that day as he experienced it in tonight's top story.
So I'm telling you a story that happened to us 20 years ago. Now, you need to listen to this story because at some point you need to tell your children or whatever and say, you know, I really don't know, but I did talk to a guy that was there.
September 11th, 2001, Abilene's own Tom and Lisa Perini are hours away from serving Texas barbecue to 1,400 of Washington's political elite at the request of President George W. Bush.
We'd been catering for him as governor, but when he became president, he asked us to cater the congressional picnic.
After 2 days of preparation, tables, chairs, and grills are awaiting their guest on the south lawn of the White House for a barbecue that wouldn't happen.
I turned on TV and I saw the first tower on fire. And I thought, my gosh, what has happened?
Tom says his crew witnessed Marines, staff, and Secret Service fleeing the White House in the event a plane was headed there. But as we know, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue would be spared that day by the passengers of Flight 93.
When they said run, and our people ran, and the plane they thought was going to hit the White House, and it flew and hit the Pentagon.
Perini remarking that out his hotel window, he remembers a beautiful blue sky, undercut by sirens, circling military planes, and black smoke rising from the Pentagon.
And I'll just never forget that moment when I realized there is a problem here.
The Perinis and their crew would be locked down in Washington for the next 3 days, after which they packed their catering equipment into trucks and readied for the long trip home.
As the last truck left, I heard somebody say, Tommy. And the president calls me Tommy.
Perini turned to see President George W. Bush coming towards him with Secret Service not far behind. The conversation lasted less than a minute, but how it ended is what Perini says stuck with him.
Kerry Fortune, Boys Ranch, said, Mr. President, we're going to pray for you. And he turned around and said, thank you, I need all the prayers I can get, and walked into the Oval Office.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. Mr. Perini says the food that was meant for the picnic that day was donated to the first responders and the Secret Service that were dealing with the aftermath of the Pentagon attack. He says they offered to cook that food, but they were denied. White House staff stating that barbecue smoke coming from the lawn could be seen as a celebration and a message they did not want to send.